My name is Dr. Von Crazy, and welcome back to more Xenoblade Chronicles X! Last time, we rescued some Orphe from the Ganglion, and this time, one of them has a mission for us. Let's talk to Sumbarak.
I thank you for your help in Noctilim, human. Without you, we would have not reached New LA. I was just discussing plans for the future with my people. Though discussing plans is an inaccurate and overly human description of our action, we Orphe are not susceptible to differences in opinion. This activity is merely a final verification for the sake of formality. Very true, we are the servants of the Ova. Disagreement is a practical impossibility.
Could you explain more?
The Ova is our reason for existence, and the incontrovertible will that guides us. It is peace itself to my kind, and also the thread that links us together. In truth, it is somewhat difficult to express in words, but we feel it quite viscerally within us. Tell me, Kun Larub, where are Sun Keleg and Kon Luab? Gathering them here is your responsibility as our leader. I did not see Sun Keleg here, so I sent Kun Luab out to meet him. Yet the probability of him arriving tardy was a scant 6.4%. I hope no trouble has befallen him.
Oh, there's one of them.
Kun Lab, we have a problem. I was searching for Sun Keleg, and along the way found evidence of Defiant infiltration here in New LA.
Oh boy, the Defiants again. We met them with Hope the first time we saw one. It has been a while since then. I don't know what it is with Hope and talking about things before you're really meant to talk about them, but this is the second time it's happened.
Defiance? Are they why Sun Keleg has not arrived?
Could you give me more information on those guys? We barely know anything about them.
They are a covert force working under the Ganglion. Their ability to assume the forms of other creatures makes them excellently suited for infiltration missions. It would be a rather simple matter, for instance, for one of their number to take the guise of a human and enter this city. If they have entered New LA and Sun Keleg is missing, it is premature to draw conclusions, but he may well be in serious danger. Human Blade, will you accept a formal request to locate Sun Keleg? Please lend us your strength. If the Defiants are involved, it is meaningless to search for him ourselves. Only death would await us.
Let's go and look for him.
We have an agreement then. Kon Luab, please share all the pertinent information you have with this human. I last saw Sun Keleg on the residential district elevator. I watched him take it up on his way to the man on ship, then returned to the residential district myself. Therefore, witnesses should have been present wherever he went from there. As a human yourself, gathering testimony from human resistance should be a simple task. Please find where he was taken as quickly as possible.
Absolutely. And this is probably info gathering again, which does sound kind of annoying. don't know what they were talking about with a residential district elevator? Although, oh right, that elevator! I was thinking of the commercial district for some reason. Yes, there is an elevator near here. Yeah, and this is info gathering again, so I've just gotta dig around this area, see if I can find that yellow bubble. It's gotta be around somewhere. Is this it? There we go. A human woman was forcibly dragging one of those bug guys towards the east gate. That's bug kidnapping, right? Or bug nabbing? Either way, I should have done something. Yeah, you probably should have. You're a blade. You're really gonna just sit by and watch a kidnapping in progress? Man! Luckily, they're right by the east gate. I was kind of thinking we might have to go pretty far for this one, but it looks like they're gonna be right here. Or not? Oh, no, I have to gather info again. While I'm gathering this info, I do want to take a moment to talk about the Switch 2. It is known to increase the speed of loading quite a bit, but I don't have one. I'm not going to get one for at least some time. Where the hell is this thing? This isn't a big area. There you are.
What is that?
There we go. Couldn't get any further than the entrance to Oblivia. Okay, good to know. That means we have enough information to talk to, which one? Kun Luarb? Whichever one we have to talk to. Sunbarak!
Have you learned anything of Signal-Xenoblade's whereabouts?
Somewhere in Oblivia.
Oblivia? Troubling news. But it is good fortune he was not killed on the spot. That seems to indicate they feel we are of enough use to merit keeping alive. There may still be time to save Signal-Xenoblade. We will make preparations to travel to Oblivia at once. It is best we hurry. The Ova is quite restless. I believe this is a sign of larger things to come. You are especially attuned to the new Ova's nuanced activity. Your concerns certainly merit consideration. I request you travel on ahead and aid Signal-Xenoblade however you can, Dr. Von Crazy. Whatever his condition, we will use the extent of our knowledge to see him brought safely home, provided he is alive.
Yeah, let's just head out.
Defiance possessing considerable combat prowess, but I am confident you will be victorious. Now make for Oblivia and aid Signal-Xenoblade.
Oblivia is kind of far away. Where are they exactly? On the way to the Mesa Fortress. Aha! There's a treasure on the map and I was trying to find it and it just wasn't popping up for me for some reason. It's because it was over here behind this giant rock formation. I thought it was on top or somewhere like that. Anyway, Signal-Xenoblade's down here near this smoking pile of junk. Oh, and he's got a friend. Ugh, why did someone have to come along now?
Allow me to deduce the reason for your arrival. Ah, yes, of course. Sunbarak and the others sent you to rescue me. The tables have turned, Defiant. Now it is you who is cornered, and with an 89.6% likelihood of your own demise.
Quiet, fool! And you, human! Come any closer and this one dies! If you want him to live, you will turn and walk away! Let's step forward, see what he does.
A wise choice. He was He was clearly sent to take me back alive. A defiant underling like her would not have the authority to kill me. If that happened, he would be the next to die, as punishment for disobeying orders.
Damn you! It's true, I can't kill you, but I can make you wish for death once I kill this human. Time to swat down the flies before picking the legs off this insect.
Really
Just one defiant shouldn't be too. I'll be fine in my skull. Let's just blow her up. Yeah, go away.
Your strength is almost feral. To think you are able to completely neutralize even a Defiant. Clearly we were correct to side with you humans. I hope you will continue to eradicate all who would do harm to us.
I'd soon collect for his bloodthirsty request. Nah, we'll keep him safe.
Your tone inspires great confidence. You blades are a far more skillful pack of assassins than the Defiants. In any case, let us hurry back to New LA. We have no time to waste. We must assemble as many of our numbers on this planet as...
What? Oh, shoot, you're still alive.
You were right. I will die. But I will not go being mocked by insects. I will not go alone.
Ouch. That's gotta hurt.
My ova fades. This is death then, but there is still so much left to do. No, we were too late. Do not fret. Signal-Xenoblade, you live still. I do not have long, but yes. Then let us use Senripa water to pass your knowledge and will onto the next generation. Kunlarab, this is our last of the Senripa water. If we use it now, we may find a new source of Senripa water in time. But if Signal-Xenoblade's wisdom is lost, it is gone forever. Use the Senripa water. Grow the life of Signal-Xenoblade.
What are you doing?
Bear witness, human, to the continuation of an unbroken chain of Orphean life. Signal-Xenoblade, release your life into the light. Release your ova into the light. It is the birth of Tonkaleg and Tanseleg, divided from the life of Signal-Xenoblade. Then my name is Tonkaleg, and I am Tankaleg. Correct, new children of the Ova. I am pleased we were in time. So you see, human, we do not engage in inefficient, animal-like reproductive methods. We multiply by fission, using the medium of Senripa water. Such is the power of the ova. Is it not a marvelous way of existence?
What in happening is here? Let's just give him a nod and move on.
Many other races have shown an inability to understand. But it seems you humans are a special lot. I am sorry you do not have ova of your own. But Kunluab, what are we to do now that we have used the last of the Senripa water? Do you think the 4 of us and our 2 new kin are enough to survive on this planet? We will return to New LA and make our plans there. With our wisdom and the guidance of the Orva, we will find the proper course. I will follow wherever you see to lead fit, Kunluab. Or rather, I have complete trust in the Orva's urges to place my trust in your judgment. I will return to this city at once. I thank you, human. Though soon Kaleg's life was lost, the worst outcome was avoided. I hope you will continue to be the strength of a strengthless people, and to aid in the survival and prosperity of the Orpha.
That wraps that up in a very interesting way. We've got 2 new characters born from this Ova thing. Well, it got a segment recon at least, so that's good. With that done, I actually want to head to Calderas. We haven't been there in a very long time, not since Hope's first enemy mission. And just near Dronga Caravan, hiding in the corner for some reason, we can find Nalu. Well, Nalu, this is it. End of road. It was pretty good while it lasted. Nalu will miss this big, beautiful world. So long, Mira. Farewell. What is happening here? Tale of Nalu is sad one, friend. Nalu being threatened by nasty ganglion. They are going to kill every last Nopon in Caravan unless Nalu bring them supplies. They want 6 deflection mirrors, 3 multi-mirrors, solar drones, and 5 Mark 6 hypercoolers. That's a Mark 9. But it's impossible for Nalu to get them all herself. So why is it impossible? They are all found far from here, with many dangers along the way. Poor Nalu would die before locating them all. Besides, all 3 items apparently come from wreckage of human vehicles. So it makes sense for human friends to help, and Nalu here that humans are all extremely kind and generous. With 6 deflection shield mirrors, 3 multi-mirror solar drones, and 5 Mark 9 hypercoolers, Nalu and friend pawns will all live to see another day. Please, friend, help Caravan of Nalu survive! Supplies, surprise, we've got this. Oh, thank you, friend is hero to Nopon everywhere. Nalu have faith, friend will succeed. Those are, apparently one of them is found in Calderas. I thought they were all found in Oblivia, although, what is this navigating me to? Oh, I have them all. So now she's at the caravan. I have no idea why he decides to be off in the corner at the start of this mission. Welcome back. Has friend found what Nalu asked for? Yeah, apparently I have a million of each of these. Friend is most merciful to have collected them all. Nalu and other Nopon are saved. The caravan will never forget heroism of friend. It will live on as Nopon legend. Nalu go tell everyone now. Thank you so much. Nalu grateful from bottom of fuzzy heart. He didn't give us our quest reward. Also, where is she? There you are, hiding in corner again. Humans are so easy. Tell them sob story and they bring whatever is asked. Nasty ganglion paid out nose for that stuff. Nalu laughing all the way to bank. Eep, friend, didn't hear all that, right? I most certainly did. Everything? Well, what friend just heard were terrible things Nalu had to say to please Ganglion when Nalu gave them what they demanded. Guilt and shame from saying it all still haunting, and Nalu just relieving it now. Oh, that was probably meant to be reliving, not relieving. They took things friend was so kind as to gather for Nalu. Nalu barely managed to escape with life, but now Ganglion's scum threaten Caravan again. They demand more human things. This time it truly is hopeless. It tear Nalu up inside to ask friend for this, but will friend bring more human things to save Caravan from horrible fate? If not, Ganglion will tear every Nopon limb from limb. Why don't we just kind of bully them to death? Nopon not have power to fight back, that's why Nalu forced to bring them tribute like this. So please, friend must help. Please, oh please, oh please. Friend is one and only hope of Nalu. Is this all above board? Why is friend thinking? There's nothing to think about. Friend not let the entire caravan be killed, will he? For sake of entire caravan, please go find 1 Ahab autonomous AI unit and 8 Nostalgia LOO2 units. So about that, Lulurita, what the hell's going on? Nalu acting awfully smug lately. Wonder what it has her so happy. Nalu is type that would do anything to get ahead in business. Lulurita is a bit worried, to be honest. Has human friend heard anything? So about that... Ganglion are threatening to kill Dronga Caravan, so friend brought Nalu a bunch of human tech? Meh. Lulurita not heard of anything like that. 10 to 1, Nalu is selling what friend brought to Ganglion and making tidy profit. That little scumbag Nalu needs to be taught serious lesson. On top of Ahab autonomous AI and Nostalgia LOO2 units Nalu asked for, Lulurita have one small request. Can friend catch whole bunch of bullet flies? Lulurita will rig them up so when Nalu make handoff to Ganglion, boom! They fly everywhere and scare pants off those who are wearing pants. Does friend mind? Nalu needs to learn what happens to those who pull schemes in Dronga Caravan. We've got an entirely new mission. I hate that I don't have that AI unit. That's always the worst one to find. Bullet flies are absolutely everywhere near here in Calderos. They're such a common drop, but those autonomous AI units can absolutely suck to gather. And then you have to get another one for the Collectopedia, so it's double annoying. On my most recent playthrough, besides this one, I had a horrible time gathering that AI unit. And then I put it into the Collectopedia before finishing this mission. And, well, if it's in the Collectopedia, it's not in your inventory. So you won't get the credit for it. I want to actually Collectopedia these bullet flies. As I was saying, it'll still advance the quest, but you won't have the bullet flies, the AI unit, so you won't be able to give it to Lulurita. So you're a bit hooped if you do that. You have to look for AI units all over again. Anyway, there's an alien container over here while I was trying to figure out how to actually exit my skull. The autonomous AI units are very freaking rare drops in the North Silent Sand Sea. You are definitely going to have trouble finding even just one of them. And you need 2, one for the Collectopedia. There's my second one. There we go. It was already in the Collectopedia. Alright. Whoops. I guess I did that already. And there's another treasure here. I love it. Let's head back to Dronga Caravan. Alright, where's Ludarita? There you are. How goes searching? Did friends find what Nolu wanted? Along with whole bunch of bullet flies? We've got the bullet flies. Ha ha ha! With this many bullet flies, Lularita can make huge bug bomb. Just 1 minute now, Lularita has been making these since childhood. Oh, such memories. La-di-da-ti-tum-tum-tum, take bug, wrap it snug. Dee-dum-da-da! Done! Now when no good Nalu hand these over to Ganglion, blammo! Wrapping will burst and it will be hailstorm of angry bullet flies. It will be seen straight out of heck. Here then, it is ready to go. Nalu is going to regret doing business with the Ganglion. That much Lularita can guarantee. Yeah, traitors get bullet flied to death. Don't be a traitor to your people, Nalu. Friend returned to us, and did friend find what Nalu asked for? We've got everything you need. Some nostalgia units, some AI thingamajigs, and a neat little surprise. Friend actually brought them. Friend has to be kindest person in Almira. Friend has saved our lives once again. Thank you so much. It must have been hard to find these. Thank you 1 bazillion times. Nalu's so grateful. Overwhelmed by gratefulness, really. Just big ball of thanks. Let's let ourselves be moved by Nalu's appreciation. Put on a ridiculous show of thanking them and get humans all choked up. So easy, it's almost boring. Nalu said that out loud again, didn't she? Nalu's so awash with appreciation that strange sobbing noises, which only coincidentally sound like words, are coming from mouth. Anyway, Nalu will never ever forget this kindness. Dr. Von Crazy is savior of Nalu. In any case, thanks. Unfortunately, we don't get to see the aftermath of that, but I'm sure she'll have a fun time when she meets the Ganglion and gets exploded. And finally, now that we've done all that, Liesel has a heart-to-heart for us. Oh, you showed up at just the right time. I've got something to ask you. You know about that coalition force that preceded Blade? I heard each nation contributed their own hand-picked soldiers to form their ranks. You were in the military as well, I take it? Fucking no idea. I was on memory loss mode, yeah. Right, I see. Well, considering your sterling record at Blade, I think it's safe to say in all likelihood you saw some active duty. Anyway, back on Earth, I got scouted for the Coalition Force's Skell Detachment, and transferred out of the Luftwaffe. But then the government called for urgent Skell development, ran out of test pilots, and so I fell into my new line of work. I got sent to Granada in a hurry, where the first Skell I got to test was the one that Alicia had designed. That was our humble beginning, and the rest is history. What about your early days together? I've heard that before coming to Granada, Alicia was working in weapon dev for the Indian government. Wow, that is something else, isn't it? But once Project Exodus went public, she decided she wanted to work for all humanity. Big step up, right? That was about the time I joined Granada as well. The actual meeting was pretty much just chance. Ever since then, Alicia and I have been joined at the hip. And sure, it's been a bumpy road, but I've enjoyed every mile. And it looks like we can keep going. Alicia matters so much to me. And just so you know, you do too. Oh, thanks. Well, with all that done, we have finally done every single normal mission that I wanted to take care of before we start Chapter 7. So next time on Xenoblade Chronicles X, that's what we'll be doing. We'll be challenging the next chapter. See you guys then.